So, meron tayong isang problem dito, which is a gas has a specific heat at constant volume of 5,000 feet-pound over slug Rankine. If the specific gas constant of the gas is 1716 feet-pound over slug Rankine, what is specific heat ratio and specific heat at constant pressure? So, ang una nating lalagay is yung mga given, which is yung constant volume na 5,000 feet-pound. Wait lang. So, yung constant volume is equals to 5,000 feet-pound over slug Rankine. Then, yung specific gas constant natin is yung 1716 pound feet-pound over slug. So, para makalculate yung specific heat ratio, kailangan natin gamitin yung formula ng constant volume, which is meron siyang sa dalawang given na yan. So, CV is equals to R over K minus 1. Then, kailangan natin siya i-derive dahil pala ang nahanap natin dito is yung K and yung constant pressure. So, unahin natin yung K. So, i-derive natin tong constant volume formula. So, kailangan natin siyang i-multiply by K minus 1 para ma-delete yung K minus 1 sa baba. Both side pala. So, magiging K minus 1 CV is equals to R. Then, kailangan natin transpose yung K para maging KCV minus CV is equals to R. Then, kailangan natin lipat yung CV sa kabila. CV is equals to R plus CV. Then, para matanggal yung CV ng K, kailangan natin siya divide by CV itself. Bali, ang formula natin is magiging K is equals to R plus CV over CV. So, input natin siya sa solution. So, yung K natin is equals to yung R na hinahanap natin. I mean, yung R na given natin, which is 1716 feet-pound slug R. Plus yung given na CV, which is 5,000 feet-pound over slug R. Tapos divide natin sa CV ulit. 5,000 feet-pound. So, calculate natin siya. Plus 5,000. So, ang K natin is magiging 1.3432. Then, since may K na tayo, gagamitin naman natin yung formula para mahanap yung CP. So, yung CP is equals to CV plus R. Since meron na tayong R, tsaka meron na rin tayong CV, ito na yung formula na gagamitin natin. So, CP is equals to yung CV natin na 5,000 feet-pound over slug R. Bali yung cancellation pala sa K nakalimutan ko. So, since pag inad yung boat unit na to, halos same lang siya. Tapos cancel natin siya sa ilalim. Kaya wala siyang unit. Then yung CP plus R, yung R natin is ito pala 1716. Sulat. So multiply, add lang natin sila. 5,000 plus 1716. So ang total na ito is 6,716. Then yung unit natin is feet-pound over slug R. Since add lang siya, so walang magbabago sa unit. So, ito yung final answer natin. Yung CP. Tapos ito yung unang pinapahanap, yung K. Tapos, sa next example natin, for module 2, ang sample problem is, the speed of sound at which an airplane is flying is 470 meter per second. Compute for the ambient temperature if the gas constant is at standard condition and K is equals to 1.39. So, yung given muna natin dito is yung speed of sound natin na 470 meters per second. Then, ang K natin is 1.39. So, meron tayong gas constant na R, which is equals to, sa metric is 287.08 joules kilogram Kelvin. So, yung solution natin dito is yung formula ng speed of sound, which is square root ng, KRT. So, since meron tayong A, meron din tayong K, at meron din tayong R, ang hinahanap dito is yung ambient temperature. So, kailangan natin siya i-derive. So, square natin to both side para matanggal tong square root. Bali, magiging KR siya. Then, in order mahanap yung temperature, kailangan natin i-divide yung KR both sides para ma-cancel siya sa right. Okay. So, cancel siya. So, ang magiging bagong formula natin is temperature is equals to speed of sound squared K and R over K and R. Tama ba? Tama pala. So, kailangan natin siya i-compute. So, T is equals to yung speed of sound natin ng 470 meters per second squared over yung K natin na 1.39, then yung R natin na 287.08 joules kilogram Kelvin. And yung value nga is, ay mali pala, hindi ko pala siya na-squared. Um, 553 0.5769. So 4 digits siya. Then yung magiging unit natin para maging Kelvin siya, unit analysis lang, meron tayong meter squared, tapos joules kgk. So, since meron tong meter per second, Newton meter, alam mo ba ito? So, yung meron tayong Newton meter, then kgk. So, yung Newton natin is equals to kg meter second squared. So, para ma-cancel muna yan, kailangan natin siyang cancel yung kg. Bali, ang matitira na lang is, since meron pa palang M dito. Wait nga lang. Ayusin natin. So, kg. Bali, magiging ganito siya. M squared over R squared is equals to Newton meter over kgk. So, alam naman natin na yung Newton meter is equals to kilogram meter over S squared. Since meron siyang meter sa tabi, M squared na rin siya. So, ang sa baba nito is kg and k. So, cancel muna natin tong kg. Ang matitira is meter squared over second squared. So, magiging itsura niya ngayon is meter squared over second squared over meter squared over second squared. Okay. So, pwede na natin siya ay, sa baba pala. Tama. So, since parehas silang nasa baba, pinagsama ko na sila dito. So, i-reciprocal na lang natin yan. Nagiging meter squared, second squared, multiply by second squared K over meter squared. So, cancel natin to both sides. Matitira is K over 1. Then, yun na yung magiging unit natin sa temperature, which is Kelvin. So, ito na yung final answer natin sa problem number 2, which is yung ambient temperature niya is 5769 Kelvin. So, yan na.